They're all fan pacing. There goes Be Home Early coming right for the lead. There goes Do We Wanna Dance as they race for position. Be Home Early now sprints clear by 3 lengths. Do We Wanna Dance moves into second. It's Anxious Cash right there in third, followed on the outside. Say Hey Sundance, followed in that turn by Clear Creek Rudy, and trailing down to the quarter. That's MJ's Image, and your leader to the quarter. That's Be Home Early. Do We Wanna Dance in second, 2 lengths. It's Anxious Cash right there in third. That first quarter, 29 and for the quarter, and Be Home Early maintains the lead 2.5 lengths. It's Do We Wanna Dance in second, 2 lengths. Anxious Cash right there in third. Say Hey Sundance is up on the outside, followed by Clear Creek Rudy, and trailing that's MJ's Image. Here comes Anxious Cash with a rush. Anxious Cash up to challenge Be Home Early for the lead. Do We Wanna Dance is right there in third. It's Say Hey Sundance with cover, followed by MJ's Image and Clear Creek Rudy. 101 and 4 the races half over, and Be Home Early now sprints clear again. On the outside, that's Anxious Cash in second. It's Do We Wanna Dance. On the outside of horses, Say Hey Sundance, followed now by Clear Creek Rudy. Out of the turn, they curve into the back stretch, and Be Home Early maintains a 1-length lead. It's Anxious Cash in second, followed on the inside. Do We Wanna Dance? Here comes Say Hey Sundance. Now fourth, now third. 3 wide, moving into second. They're by the 3/4, 133 flat. Into the final turn, and Be Home Early is on the inside, but Say Hey Sundance is on the outside second. Do We Wanna Dance? Hold it on the outside, it's Anxious Cash. Now they're in the final 8th. On the inside, it's Be Home Early. On the outside, it's Say Hey Sundance. Here they come, and down the stretch they go. Be Home Early cuts the corner. Say Hey Sundance and Do We Wanna Dance? It's Say Hey Sundance. It's Be Home Early. Here comes Do We Wanna Dance on the inside. 3 horses at the wire. That here they come. They're off. There goes Broadway Drama between horses, and with a rush, here comes Orfanella, joined by All Class Kid. Into the turn, a 3-way battle for the lead. Orfanella, 3 wide between horses, Broadway Drama, but there goes All Class Kid. Surging off stride in that turn goes Teeny Brett. Off stride is Small Blessings. Several horses bothered as they curve into the backstretch. On the outside, it's Broadway Drama. All Class Kid holds in second. Orfanella in third. It's a huge gap to Teeny Brett, Patty O'Day, followed by Lady in Distress. They're by the quarter. 28 and 3 the quarter, and Broadway Drama has the leader length and a quarter. It's All Class Kid. In second, it's Orfanella. In third, it's a huge gap to Patty O'Day, followed by Lady in Distress, Teeny Barrett, and Small Blessings. Here comes Orfanella. Orfanella with a charge on the outside, off rough-gated Orfanella, and that leaves Broadway Drama with the lead. Orfanella is on the move again. Here comes Orfanella to challenge Broadway Drama at the half. 101 and 1 into the clubhouse turn. It's still Broadway Drama on neck. Orfanella is on the outside of challenging second. It's All Class Kid, Lady in Distress. Followed on the inside of horses, that's Patty O'Day. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Broadway Drama leads the way 3 parts of a length. Orfanella is on the outside second. All Class Kid is right there in third. Lady in Distress following cover. Patty O'Day, Small Blessings, and Teeny Barrett. They're driving by the 3/4, 132 and 1 into the final turn. It's Broadway Drama, 3 parts of a length. On the outside, Orfanella, there goes All Class Kid. Charging back to second, here comes Lady in Distress. 3 wide. Here they come, turning for home. On the inside, that's Broadway Drama with the lead. Between horses, Orfanella, All Class Kid, Lady in Distress is 3 wide. Down the stretch, it's Broadway Drama sprinting clear. On the outside, that's Orfanella. It's Broadway Drama with the lead at the wire. Number 4. Behind the starting gate, Here they come. Emerald Fan pacing, there goes Gypsy Falcon, there goes Got by Toner for the lead, joined by a Rubber Star and Delmaker. Into the turn they roll, and Gypsy Falcon powers between horses. Here comes Delmaker. Moving into second, it's Got by Toner. Right there in third, a Rubber Star. Is fourth, 2 lengths high, Lonesome. Followed in that turn by Keystone, Aquarius, Mitchell's Governor. And trailing to the quarter, that's Campus Choice. And on the outside of the rush, under the whip, here comes Delmaker. 28 and 2, and Delmaker. He's on the outside with a neck in front. Gypsy Falcon holds on the inside, second Got by Toner. In third, 4 lengths, it's a Roar Star. Followed on the inside of horses, it's High and Lonesome. Keystone Aquarius. Approaching the half-mile marker, a battle up front. On the inside, it's Gypsy Falcon, a long neck lead. Delmaker is alongside a challenging second Got by Toner. A Roar Star is there. They're halfway home. 57 and 2 into the clubhouse turn, and Gypsy Falcon maintains the lead, but Delmaker is on the outside. Second Got by Toner right there in third. Here comes High Lonesome. He's set to go 3 wide, and here he comes. Now they curve into the back stretch. It's Gypsy Falcon with the lead. It's Got by Toner. Here comes High Lonesome, followed by a Rubber Star, Keystone Aquarius, and Mitchell's Governor. Midway up the back stretch, High Lonesome with a rush. It's High Lonesome now to take command. 3/4, 127 and 4, and High Lonesome is your new leader, 3 parts of a length. Keystone Aquarius is on the outside. Gypsy Falcon is there, and Mitchell's Governor. Here they come, turning for home, and High Lonesome has the lead. On the outside, it's Keystone Aquarius. Here comes Mitchell's Governor with a rush. It's High Lonesome with the lead. On the outside, Mitchell's Governor charging. It's High Lonesome with the lead at the wire. Here they come. They're off. There goes Strychnine right for the lead. El Revrek, J.A. Big Red is there. Now they race for position. 3 horses are across the track. Strychnine, 3 wide noted challenge. J.E. Big Red for the lead. El Revrek between horses won't be denied. Is right there in fourth. It's Dr. Duncanstein. Followed in that turn by Rockledge and Timbercat trailing. A battle for the lead. On the inside, that's J.E. Big Red, but El Revrek moves up on the outside. El Revrek noted challenge at the quarter. 28 and 4, and El Revrek has the lead, 3 parts of a length. It's still J.E. Big Red right there. Second won't be denied. In third, Strychnine, followed by Dr. Duncanstein. And to the outside, it's Rockledge and Timbercat trailing. All the actions up front. Here comes El Revrek. El Revrek with a nose in front, but J.E. Big Red holds on the inside, won't be denied. Here comes Rockledge. 57 and 4, the race is half over, and J.E. Big Red into the clubhouse turn, sprints clear, won't be denied, holds in second. On the outside, it's El Revrek, followed by Strychnine. Rockledge is there, and Timbercat. Out of the turn, they come into the back stretch, and J.E. Big Red maintains the lead. 2 lengths, won't be denied. Here comes Rockledge, was fourth, now third, and has pace as they race for the final quarter. It's J.E. Big Red, won't be denied. Rockledge, Timbercat, 3/4, 128. Into the final turn, and J.E. Big Red maintains a 2-length lead, won't be denied, but Timbercat charges through on the inside. Here they come, turning for home. It's J.E. Big Red with the lead, won't be denied. Timbercat is 3 wide down the stretch. It's J.E. Big Red, won't be denied. Marshall Duncan coming to the whip. It's J.E. Big Red with the lead. J.E. Big Red won't be denied, and Timbercat. 71-20. And the $2 pick 3, a winning combination of 4-3-1. Here they come. They're off. There goes Beowile with Town Thunder right for the lead. There goes Kiss 'em Joe as they approach the opening quarter. Kiss 'em Joe benefits from the inside, but Town Thunder charges second on the outside. Beowile, no one to say when. Followed on the inside of horses by B Boomer, approaching the opening quarter, and it's Town Thunder with the lead, but Beowile is on the attack on the outside. Followed now by Kiss 'em Joe in third, and no one to say when. They're by the first quarter. 28-2, and here comes Beowile up to challenge Town Thunder for the lead. Kiss 'em Joe is 3 lengths back in third, followed by No One to Say When, followed by B Boomer closing remarks. It's Fireball and Camflate trailing, approaching the half-mile marker. On the inside, it's Town Thunder. Beowile is on the attack. It's Kiss 'em Joe right there in third, followed by No One to Say When. B Boomer is on the move. 57-4, the race is half over. Town Thunder maintains a lead, followed on the outside by Beowile second. On the inside, it's Kiss 'em Joe looking for racing room. No One to Say When, followed by Closing Remark. B Boomer is on the move. Out of the turn, they close into the back stretch, and Town Thunder has the lead 3 parts of a length. Beowile is on the outside. No One to Say When, Kiss 'em Joe, and Closing Remark. They're moving by the 3/4 mile mark. 128 flat into the final turn. It's Town Thunder with the lead. No One to Say When, Kiss 'em Joe. On the inside, it's Camflate looking for racing room. Here they come, turning for home, and Town Thunder cuts the corner. No One to Say When. Here comes Kiss 'em Joe charging on the inside. On the outside, it's Closing Remark. It's No One to Say When. It's Closing Remark. It's Closing Remark. Here comes Camflate. Camflate on the inside at the wire. That is a photo. Please hold all. Here they come. They're off. There goes Espel between horses, right for the lead. Cimarron Express is there. On the outside of horses, that's Open Gate Dandy. Now they race into the first turn, and Cimarron Express benefits from the inside. Espo is on the attack second, always okay. He's right there in third. It's Open Gate Dandy. Followed in that turn by Leave 'em Barefooted. Mr. Shy Towner, Bull Main and trailing. That's Goose on Fire. All the actions up front off the quarter. 27-4, the quarter, and Cimarron Express has the lead 3 parts of a length. Espo is on the outside second, always okay. He's right there in third. Open Gate Dandy closing the gap, followed by Leave 'em Barefooted, a gap to Mr. Shy Towner. Bull Main and Goose on Fire. They're heading for the half-mile marker. Cimarron Express sprints clear again, always okay. He's right there second. It's Espo in third, and Open Gate Dandy. They're halfway home. 57-1. They roll into the clubhouse turn. It's Cimarron Express maintaining the lead 2 lengths, always okay. Is getting a perfect trip second. It's Open Gate Dandy, but here comes Mr. Shy Towner. Now 3 wide, now 4th on the outside. Leave 'em Barefooted and Bull Main. Out of the turn, they curve into the back stretch, and Cimarron Express maintains the lead now by 3 lengths. It's always okay, second 2 lengths. Open Gate Dandy and Leave 'em Barefooted. 3/4, 127-1, and Cimarron Express is opening up the lead 3.5 lengths. It's always okay. Here comes Leave 'em Barefooted, followed on the inside. Open Gate Dandy. Here they come, turning for home. Cimarron Express cuts the corner. Leave 'em Barefooted is flying, and down the stretch, it's Cimarron Express. Here comes Leave 'em Barefooted like a train. Leave 'em Barefooted close at the wire. Here they come. They're off. There goes Inquisitive Fellow between horses. There goes Notre Dame Irish. Time in a battle as they sprint into the first turn, and Inquisitive Fella benefits from the inside. On the outside, it's Notre Dame Irish, a challenging second. Southern Image is right there in third. Time in a battle on the inside of horses. Man of Honor, Baby Doctor, followed now by Honiton Vance and Trilling Henka's Finale. A battle up front, and here comes Notre Dame Irish. They're by the quarter. 27-3, the quarter, and Notre Dame Irish has the lead a length and a quarter. Inquisitive Fella is right there second. Here comes Southern Image out of third, moving to second. Here comes Baby Doctor, time at a battle. And Honiton Vance approaching the half-mile marker. It's Notre Dame Irish on the inside. Southern Image is on the attack on the outside. Joe Anderson going to the whip. Here comes Southern Image on the inside. It's Notre Dame Irish. 56-3, the race is half over. Southern Image into the clubhouse turn. That's Notre Dame Irish in second, but here comes Baby Doctor. And Gene into third. It's Inquisitive Fella. It's Honiton Vance, followed by Time in a Battle and Henka's Finale. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch, approaching the final quarter. It's Southern Image, but here comes Baby Doctor. And Baby Doctor is on the attack. Now to challenge and take command. They're by the three quarters. 126-1, and Baby Doctor has the lead now 3 parts of a length. It's Southern Image trying to come on second. Here comes Henka's Finale on the far outside, and 3 wide. It's Honiton Vance. Man of Honor is there. Here they come, and down the stretch they go. It's Baby Doctor with the lead. On the inside, it's Southern Image, and down the stretch, it's Baby Doctor under the whip. On the outside of horses, Notre Dame Irish. It's Baby Doctor under the whip. It is Baby Doctor holding on at the wire. They're off. Between horses, Bob's Escort right for the lead. There goes Richard Lamont as they race for position. On the inside, it's Bob's Escort. Now Bob's Escort opens up 2 lengths. Richard Lamont in second. Here comes Catch a Sight. Now third on the outside, it's Grey Eagle. In fourth, 3 lengths, followed by Cook Lamont. Louie, it's Larry, and tonight's the night. Here comes Catch a Sight with a rush, and Catch a Sight is on the attack. The quarter. 28-1, and Catch a Sight has the lead 2 lengths. It's Bob's Escort in second, but here comes Grey Eagle. Was fourth, now third, moving up on the outside, approaching the half-mile marker. It's Ronnie Marsh and Catch a Sight. Here comes B. Farber and Grey Eagle, now third, and moving up on the outside, approaching the half-mile marker. It's Catch a Sight, Grey Eagle with a rush. They're halfway home. They've hit the half. 57-4, and Grey Eagle on the outside now to take command. It's Catch a Sight. He holds in second, but here comes Cook Lomont into third, followed by Bob's Escort. On the inside, Richard Lomont. And Catch a Sight is fighting back. Catch a Sight regains command. It's Grey Eagle. He looks him right in the eye, but here comes Cook Lomont. He's moving up 3 wide. Richard Lomont, he's 4 wide. 3 quarters on the board. 127 flat into the final turn. It's Grey Eagle with the lead. On the outside, it's Cook Lomont. It's Catch a Sight between horses, Bob's Escort. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. It's Grey Eagle with the lead. Here they come, turning for home, and Grey Eagle cuts the corner. It's Cook Lomont. It's Bob's Escort. It's Catch a Sight, and down the stretch, it's Grey Eagle with the lead. Grey Eagle at the wire. Here they come. They're off. There goes DL Surprise between horses. Here comes Smooth World. French Rebel is there. Now they battle for position, and DL Surprise opens up now a length and a quarter. Smooth World is second, but here comes French Rebel. He's out of third. On the inside, it's Howdy Prince, followed by Varsity Type. It's Everon, followed by In His Favor and Armbro Copus. Now French Rebel. French Rebel with a rush. No to challenge and take command. And French Rebel, your leader at the quarter. 28-3, French Rebel 2 lengths. It's DL Surprise in second, double length and a quarter. Here comes Varsity Type. It's Smooth World, followed now by Howdy Prince. I make that ever on into the outside. It's In His Favor. They're heading for the half-mile marker, and your leader is French Rebel by 2.5 lengths. On the inside, DL Surprise second. Varsity Type takes over second on the outside. On the inside of horses, it's DL Surprise. They're halfway home. 58-4. Now they move into the clubhouse turn, and French Rebel has the lead, a long neck. It's Varsity Type on the outside, second DL Surprise. On the inside of horses, it's Smooth World, followed by Ever On, and to the outside it's In His Favor. It's Howdy Prince on Armbro Copus. Out of the turn they curve into the box stretch, and French Rebel has the lead 3 parts of a length. It's Varsity Type trying to come on second. DL Surprise 3/4 on the board. 128 into the final turn, and French Rebel has the lead. On the outside, Varsity Type is still there. 3 wide, that's Everon. Around the final turn, French Rebel, your leader. Here they come, turning for home, and French Rebel cuts the corner. On the inside, that's DL Surprise. And down the stretch, French Rebel has the lead. On the outside, here comes Everon. French Rebel between horses at the wire. They're off. There goes Bailey's Original Boeing Fight for the lead. It's Blue Plate Special and Heisman Hanover into the turn. It's a battle for the lead. Blue Plate Special is on the inside, but Bailey's Original is on the outside. A challenging second, Jammin' Elmerhurst. Right there in third, Heisman Hanover now jumps in fourth, followed by Silver Storm. On the inside of horses, Keystone Throng. Junior trails the field, but it's a battle up front. On the inside, Blue Plate Special. 27 to the quarter. Blue Plate Special has a neck in front. Bailey's Original is on the outside, parked in second. Jammin' Elmerhurst is getting a good trip third, followed by Heisman Hanover, followed by Silver Storm. Keystone Throng, he tips to the outside. They're heading for the half-mile marker. Blue Plate Special now sprints clear. Bailey's Original is on the outside, second. Jammin' Elmerhurst, followed by Heisman Hanover. 56-1. Now the race is half over. Into the clubhouse turn, Blue Plate Special. Sprints clear. Jammin' Elmerhurst has been getting the trip second. 3 wide. Here comes Heisman Hanover. And there goes Junior. He shoots on through on the inside. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch. Blue Plate Special has the lead. Junior now third, now second on the outside. Tony Morgan has the pedal down. They're driving by the 3/4. 126-1 into the final turn, and Junior now powers on by. Here comes Keystone Throng moving into second. Blue Plate Special on the outside, that's Silver Storm. Here they come, turning for home, and Junior has the lead. Keystone Throng is charging down the stretch. It's Junior with the lead. Keystone Throng is gaining ground. It is Junior at the wire. Keystone Throng and Silver Star. Eleventh race Pacers are in behind the starting gate. Here they come. They're off. There goes Heidelberg for the lead on the outside. Keystone Mendel with a rush. Now they race for position. On the inside, it's Heidel Barat. It's Nesbitt right there in second. On the inside, it's Pacing Popeye. On the outside of horses, Keystone Mandel. Followed by Cheetah Cheats, it's Annie Rapp, Jimmy Dundee, and Kelly Tuck Greg. And your leader to the quarter is Heidel Barat. Nesbitt takes up the leader in second. It's Keystone Mandel. Perked in third, followed by Pacing Popeye. They're by the quarter. 28 and 4 the first quarter. Positions unchanged, and Heidel Barat leads the way 2 lengths. Nesbitt is right there in second. It's Keystone Mandel in third. Here comes Annie Rapp. Followed on the inside of horses, Pacing Popeye. It's Cheetah Cheats, followed by Jimmy Dundee. They're heading for the half-mile marker, and Heidel Barat maintains the lead on the outside. Keystone Mandel as a challenging second. Nesbitt right there in third. It's Annie Rapp. They're halfway home. 58 and 3. Now they roll into the clubhouse turn. It's Heidel Barat with the lead. It's Keystone Mandel on the attack on the outside. Followed on the inside of horses, that's Nesbitt. It's Annie Rapp. He's set to go 3 wide. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch. It's Heidel Barat with the lead. Keystone Mandel another move second. On the inside, that's Nesbitt. Followed on the outside of horses, it's Annie Rapp, Pacing Popeye, and Jimmy Dundee. They're by the 3/4, and Keystone Mandel opens up now by 2 lengths. Here comes Annie Rapp, turning into second. On the inside of horses, Heidel Barat and Nesbitt. Here they come, turning for home, and Keystone Mandel cuts the corner. Annie Rapp is out for the drive. Down the stretch they come. Keystone Mandel feels the whip. It's Annie Rapp on the outside coming on. It's Keystone Mandel with the lead. Keystone Mandel, Annie Rapp, and Jimmy Dundee.